Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am going to be doing a sort of snippets of my day video. I used to do that. I want to record and fill you in on things, but I don't really have enough on my mind to do a whole video on just one thing, so I'm just going to take you through my day. My day is starting out a little rough. I am trying to do some flash sales for my exclusive shoppers, and I'm having an issue. I'm hoping it's on GoDaddy's end, but I can't upload stuff on my blog right now, so that's a little bit scary. It's always scary, and I hate to make calls. So I'm just going to give it a little bit and see if it fixes itself, and if not, I'll be on the phone. It is a Sunday morning at the time that I'm recording this, and even though this is while Skylar is here in Maine, I don't have her because she had a sleepover at my sister's house with her 4 cousins last night, and I will be picking her up this afternoon. So I thought it would be a good time to get some stuff done. And I have been doing things with her. We went upstairs and decluttered a little bit. I didn't take a before picture, but it's a room that doesn't have too much stuff, so I will be taking the camera up there and just showing you the few bags that we put together that will be going somewhere this week. I have like 3 options. Salvation Army, out of town because ours isn't open yet because of the pandemic. A thrift store that we used to shop at all the time, and I like that store. They usually take donations, and the proceeds, well, they obviously take donations, but I just don't know if they are yet, so I have to call them tomorrow. The proceeds go to an animal shelter that they have, and they also do fostering, so I like that the money goes to the animals. And what was the other? Oh yeah, and then I have a donation bin at our local dump that takes clothing and shoes and stuff like that. So I'm going to be sorting those bags, and we're going to start getting rid of those when all those places are available for me to bring them to. So we did that yesterday, and Skylar has also been involved in sorting pre-cuts that I order. I order pre-cuts now because I'll be losing a supplier where I get a lot of variety from. He's retiring, so I can get variety by buying pre-cuts wholesale and sorting them or cutting them down. Like I can cut 10-inch squares down to 2-inch squares, you know, things like that. So I'm so happy that I'll still be able to get a good variety of fabrics. I was worried about that, especially worried about my 2-inch squares, my most favorite thing to cut and sell. And what else? So what can I show you first? Oh, I want to put a few panels up because I forgot completely. Well, I've been busy the past few days. Picked up Derek and Skylar, and then brought my mother here to the house for a few hours while they were here. I picked them up on Wednesday night, brought her here Thursday. Friday we had to bring Derek back to the airport so he can go back to Mississippi, and he is moving right now from Olive Branch to Hernando, which is where I will be living soon. I hope soon. I hope at least this year, 2021. And then Saturday we went to a birthday party, and I was gone for a large part of the day. 6 hours I was away from this house. I'd love to say it was awesome, but you know, it's hard for me to do things other than working, but I survived it nicely. I'm very glad we went because Skylar got to be with her cousins, and then, like I said, I brought her to my sister's after that, and she's staying over there. And then this afternoon I will be going to get her, and hopefully we can work on fabric again. But yeah, so oh yeah, back to the pre-cuts. Skylar truly loves opening the pre-cuts and sorting them. What I like to do is break things down into smaller sets. Like instead of selling, I mean, sometimes I do sell the whole like layer cake as is, but they're pricey, and some people just, you know, like to have one of each print. It just gives them something in their stash. So I will separate them, and so the layer cakes are just, you know, maybe 16 10-inch squares as opposed to having to buy all 42. And, you know, I like to do things that others don't necessarily do. I don't know too many places that will break down layer cakes or jelly rolls. You know, they just order wholesale and then they resell. So now I'm giving them the idea. You can do different things with those, and you can cut them as you wish and sell those different sizes. I think I'm going to take you upstairs right now and show you the rooms, because it's not hot yet. It's only, you know, around 9 o'clock or something at the time that I'm recording this. So let's go do that. Isn't this lovely? That window is all covered in that way because I was trying to not let all the ice cold air come in during the winter, and it did help. But I think I'm going to have to uncover it because I'm going to be up here a lot this summer and I need air. So this used to be my parents' room, and then it was my husband's room. And yes, my husband's room, because I have slept on a couch all my adult life, and even as a teen at some point, and I don't like beds, so I always sleep on the couch. These are just the bags we packed. Now, it doesn't look like much. Well, there's a few more, and there's one started on the bed. The thing is, and see, it makes me, okay, I can do this. The thing is that Skylar did a lot of this bagging, and I would have liked to, like, sort certain toys. There was sets, you know, like the plastic food and, you know, just different things like that. But I realized we can't take the time to do all that because it would just take forever. See, like, here is another bag, too. It's just like a variety. And this pink set, it's, you know, I know it's not complete in here. But again, you know, I can't wait. We have to just start getting things out of here. So this was a little bit difficult for me. But Skylar didn't want these things. And it really helped to have somebody just say, Meme, let's just get rid of all this stuff. So that was a big accomplishment on my end, but I wish that when we do this, we could run right to a bin of some sort and get rid of it, because it bothers me that it's here because I constantly want to go through the bags and change my mind. But, okay, let's move on. And then bunches of hangers that I'll never need. I'm hoping someplace will take that. Things like this rack, you know, I would like to break that down. And, you know, there are some things that I could possibly sell, but again, I don't want to be involved with, oh God, there's a bunch of stuff over there, clothes that I'll never wear. I just don't want to be involved with having to deal with people on Facebook and things like that. So, you know, a lot of stuff, some empty boxes. Oh, this bin is all going to be trash because it's just, you know, it's fabric scraps. Again, a lot of cool things that people could use, but I don't want to deal with people. So this is what we're, you know, looking at. Oh, there's some big toys there. And, you know, there are big toys that, oh, okay, let's go. This is a small bedroom. And, you know, a lot of stuff there, a lot of stuff there. My luggage and, you know, junk on this desk. Drawers filled with stuff for many, many years. There's probably stuff in there from my childhood. So I have to go through that shit. A lot of junk back there. You know, just all stuff that is very, very difficult for me to deal with. And now we're entering what used to be my bedroom when I was a kid, and it's a nightmare. So this is my one true hoarding space, other than things like the garage and cellar, but a lot of that was from my father. A closet, again, filled with stuff. Look, our old slides. I don't know what to do with stuff like that. I just don't. Books, all kinds of things. I mean, just piles and piles of games. And I do have some empty boxes here, as I do in the hallway that, you know, we just stepped out of, like right there, because I have been saving boxes for this task. And the drawers of that dresser have stuff. Look at all these puzzles, and oh, I just don't like it. I don't like any of this. I still even have old stuff from my couponing days. These are games that Skylar and I used to make up. We had so much fun making up games. Okay, let's get out of here. Ugh, all that. I just got off the phone with GoDaddy, and some malware got into my blog and fucked it up. So I am protected from that, but it probably happened before I added HTTPS to my blog. Anyway, so since I have paid for that secured site thing, I'm covered for them to clean up my blog. However, it's going to take at least 12 hours, they said, because they have to open a ticket, and I'm not the only one in line for such things, which sucks because I was so excited to do flash sale things today. It said absolutely do not touch your site until you get an email from us explaining what they've done and the results and all that. So, oh my God, fingers crossed they can clean it up. My blog is visible, but I can't get into WordPress to do anything. I have to now let my exclusive shoppers know that there's not going to be any flash sales today, unless by chance, some miracle they would fix it soon. I could do it after that. So now I have to think of something else. I can't do that. I can show you some panels. Maybe I can do a video cutting up a panel. That sounds like a good idea, maybe. Do I need my blog for that? No, that's all YouTube. I only post things on my blog, but I don't need to post that on my blog right now. Whatever I sell, I'll just sell on eBay. Let's do that. Here's one. I only have 2 of this one, so it's a good one for me to sell because it doesn't give me too many packages. I do want to mention, I give you the link to my eBay store. If you don't see the panels you see here today, if you don't see them in my store, it's because they're sold out. I have people messaging me on eBay saying, I wanted one of those panels. Where are they? And it's like, no, they're gone. They're gone, bye-bye. So that's the panel. I can't remember exactly what I called this one, but it's really pretty. And as always, you can, cut squares if you like partials like I do. You can do whatever you want. The measurements, the size of this will be in the eBay listing. This one is awesome for puppy lovers. I think I called this one Garden Pups or something like that. And there's, the top of it. They're so cute. And the bottom, there's even a little bird on a pot. You could fussy cut this one if you want to cut out just the faces and the butterfly and the love my pup. I mean, there's a lot of things here that you could cut into sort of small squares and they would all work together really well. Or, of course, you just use it in the center of a quilt. It's good for a lap quilt, add borders around the edges and you've got a nice little lap quilt. If you are into horses, this one is really nice. These squares have such a rustic look to them. See how cool they are? Let me show you all the horses. And let me measure the squares. You get the 8 blocks. They are each about 9 inches square, maybe more like 9 1/8 or something like that. They're just a little bit bigger. I have 4 of these, and I didn't mention, but I have 5 of the puppies and only 2 of the florals. My eBay link is down below in the description box. And remember, if you don't see the panel, it has sold out. I'm going to list just those panels for right now because I don't want to do too much. I don't want too many packages all at once while I have Skylar here because we have a lot of things that we are doing. I also called my mother to see if she'd like to go for the ride today to go pick up Skylar at my sister's house. And my mother will be able to see her 4 other great-grands. She hasn't seen them in like over a year, so that'll be good. They're all there, so that's going to work out. She said she wanted to go. The nursing home said yes, they can get her ready. So I'll be picking her up this afternoon and taking her out. And I hope that they let me have her a lot while Skylar's here because we're going to be going for rides to different thrift stores and the Salvation Army and things like that. And they're all out of town, so it would give my mother a chance to get out of the nursing home for a little bit. Oh yeah, I said I would cut up a panel. That's going to be in a separate video. I don't know if I'll be doing that today. I probably have time to do that. And I don't know if I'll upload it, 2 videos in one day. I might, if that's, what time allows for, I might do it, because I might not have time the next day. But I will be cutting one up. I have to decide which one, and you can expect that coming down the road. I guess I will end with this. I wanted to mention Skylar. In case you haven't seen it, go to her channel to see her coming out video. And the only reason that was necessary is because you guys have been watching Skylar on my channel for 7 years. So she was, she's almost 13. So she was like maybe 6 when she started appearing in my videos. Maybe a little bit before then, I can't remember. Plus she also has her own channel where she has content when she's with me. Her appearance has completely changed. So that is why we needed to have a video, because she wanted to be the one to tell you guys. And as long as her appearance didn't change, there was no rush for that. But once her appearance changed, we needed to get that out there, because I want to record with her and she wants to record with me. We want videos, but she was having a hard time figuring out what she wanted to say, because she says I get so personal, because she tried in March and she was too personal. So anyway, we did it. She's out and it's up there. So like I said, I had to do it because I didn't want to just record her and us say nothing and just let you guys, try to figure things out on your own. And I didn't want anybody to think that there was any shame involved, and that's why we were not talking about it. Everything is awesome. Believe me, it's all awesome. Actually, it is better than it has been for her for a while. She's been going through a lot of different things, just with life in general, and becoming a teenager and all those things. So she is good. We're all happy, and I'm just really thrilled to be able to go on this journey with her. So I will link to that video down below too. Go watch it. I'm in there, and I dyed her hair. It was already dyed. I re-dyed it because her roots were showing. All right, you guys, that is going to be it for now, and I will be back with more soon. Bye.